There's so much talent and potential in regional Australia. And I think that, there's a lot of work to be done in helping unlock that. People shouldn't have the aptitude and not the opportunity. I'm very proud to return to Bourke as a keynote speaker for the inaugural Return to Country Oration. It's not enough to merely value and appreciate Indigenous knowledges. We must ensure Indigenous peoples are empowered as key decision makers and leaders, shaping our future of our communities and the broader society.
Our younger kids still want to follow their examples of their parents, want to be shearers, working in the shed and all that. That's not a life for our younger generation nowadays. You just have to have the gumption to up and break that cycle. Once you do that, you're right. You'll achieve everything. You achieve your goals.
It's no secret that those in key leadership and decision-making positions require at least a bachelor's degree within Australia. And this unwritten rule acts as a gatekeeper, creating an impassable barrier for those that don't have standard attributes or come from remote rural communities, especially Indigenous students, effectively saying you're welcome in the workforce, but you can't be the leader of it. And systematically, we have this situation in STEM. Despite a growing awareness and appreciation of Indigenous culture, universities are all competing for a very small pool of Indigenous academic talent. So I propose a paradigm shift where we focus on building and nurturing a pipeline of Indigenous engineering interest. Unless we build and fill this pipeline, universities and industries will be forever competing for that very same small pool of people. Every stage in the pipeline to becoming an engineer is nearly empty for every Indigenous Australian, including the very first one. That is the desire for young Indigenous students to want to become engineers. And universities have an important role to enabling the spark of interest of young Indigenous students to pursue engineering.
To me, the Return to Country program dares to bridge the gap for Indigenous Australians to pursue a career in STEM. It strives to foster mighty ambition within our people, and it does this by working together. Together, we can create a safe space to foster innovation and creativity. Together, our diversity enriches the STEM community.